Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou. How you guys doing? This is your Q&A live stream. Let me fix this a little bit. I swear, me and the light are going to go to Fifth City. All right, so I want to thank everyone who is participating in tonight's Q&A. It is greatly appreciated, you all. I don't know if y'all can see me. Let's see. Let me fix this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Bianca. How's it going? Hi, Angel Eyes. Y'all, I'm forever with the something wrong with the neck of every top I have. I swear to God. Must be me. It must be. Look, I'm pulling in all directions. Okay. Yep, back to the main room. How y'all doing? All right, y'all. I think I'm coming down with the croup or something like that. But we got to push through, and I may or may not do an all signs. It depends on if I have my voice. It depends on how I feel when we get done. You happy it's the weekend? Yeah. All right. Let's see what's going on. Took Tylenol, got a haircut. You feel colder than usual? Thank you, Angel Eyes. Hey, Jeff. So I know my voice is going to be a little weird off and on because it's, that's what happens. That's what happens sometimes when you get sick. We're going to get started, y'all. Well, I get a headache from looking at the computer all day. All right, y'all. Richard, you are first. So let me go through the list. Richard, you're first. Then Bianca, I have 4 questions from you. I have Marissa, Michelle T. I have 2 questions from Michelle T. And I have ILDA. All right, y'all. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. Hey, Dr. Mark, how you doing? Hi, Mary. Well, fingers crossed, I'm going to do an all signs after this. Depends if I still have my voice and how I feel. So, all right. Richard, let's get started, my friend. 4:03, Richard. Your timestamp is 4:03. You want to know what to expect in love for July, or what to expect in July. Hey, Richard. Hold on, Richard. What you mean, Mary? Did I get your question? I didn't get a question. I got Marissa. Oh, no, not Marissa, Mariana. Are you Mariana? Is that your full name? Hey, ILDA, I got your question. I'm guessing Mariana's your name. If Mariana's your name, Mary, then I got your question. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Now, Richard, what you can expect in July. Let's see. That's okay. All right, here we go. You're going to meet somebody else. I don't know if you're getting set up by friends again or what, but you're going to meet someone else. And you're going to think about this person wondering, you know, are they my type? Is this someone I can see myself dating, potentially getting serious with? And it looks like it's going to be heavy on your mind. I feel like this is someone you would like to get to know you're not rushing into anything, put it to you that way. There's no rush. But I do see, I feel like this is you making an offer to a new person. Now, this could be them making it to you, but there's a new person that could potentially be a match for you. Could be. It's like the feeling of I'm taking an assessment. I'm assessing this. I'm thinking this through. I'm attracted to you. This could possibly, this could be something. But the trick is you got to find out. You got to go out with this person. I feel like they're going to look at you in the same way. Like you look or seem to be a good catch, but they don't know you. So you would have to start dating each other, of course. Let's see. This person could be from a different culture. This could be someone who's traveled a lot. This is new. This is absolutely new. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. Yep. You both are going to be checking each other out. Thinking, maybe. You know what I mean? Looking at each other like, oh, potential. There's potential there. Damn. I feel matching energy because something about it. I feel matching energy. Like you and this person, you're going to click. They may be financially stable. Like they may have a great career that they've had for a long time. And now they're ready to focus on settling down. I just feel like you both are going to look at each other in the same way. That this is a potential relationship. This could potentially be my person. So that's what I'm seeing. Yep. Could be an air sign. We have Aries here. We have Libra. A lot of Pisces. You know, Pisces love to be on my table. All fixed signs are here. So we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. But that's what I've got, Richard. Let me see. Yeah, Richard, no matter what I do, Babuki, you got new love coming. All right, new romance coming for damn sure. Whether it goes into love, y'all both looking for it. Richard's the luckiest dude. Richard, you a lucky man. It's true. Richard has, it's not often, I mean, it's not often you have bad readings, or I wouldn't even say bad, like not really what you would want. From the way this looks, the women are always wanting you, Richard. Shit. The women are always wanting you, Richard. Forever and a day. Mm-mm-mm. All right, we're going to Bianca. Bianca, you have 4 questions. So let me timestamp you 11:13. All right. So your first question is, now I got to ask you something. First of all, before I forget, you want to know how your boo-boo, did you want to know how his family thinks about the roommate situation? Was because you didn't have like, does you have like a missing word in your question? So I'm thinking family. Okay. Okay. All right. Your first question is, what's going on with your boo-boo? You reached out 3 times, no response. Now he's just starting to piss me off. He is. All right, let's see what's going on. Ah, he's watching his P's and Q's right now. Girl, he's watching his P's and Q's right now. I bet you they about to be going to court or some shit because I have the baby, the child, and I got 2 people in front of the judge. I bet you he's watching his P's and Q's right now, girl. He can't be fucking up. He's in despair. He's worried about, I bet you she threatened him. I bet you she said, oh, if this, and this, if you do this, and this, you're not going to see your baby. She probably, I mean, I don't know. I'm not there. This is just me. You see, this is what's pissing me off. I have a feeling that she's going to use this child. Well, we already said that, but she's getting the law involved. I bet you that. I bet you she's got advice from a fucking attorney. I'd be surprised if she didn't. I'd be surprised if she didn't. Why he didn't respond? Because right now she's watching his ass like a hawk. And I bet you she's monitoring, and like how they say, take a notebook, make notes of everything, or take screenshots or whatever the shit. I bet you anything, because they can pull his phone record. Now, they're not married, so I don't know. Maybe they could pull his phone records. Shit, I don't know. Poverty in the reverse. He's scared that he's going to go into poverty. He's scared he's going to lose He's scared he's going to lose. He's watching his P's and his Q's. And he's in despair right now. But you know what? That's part of breaking up. That's, you know what I'm saying? Not breaking up, but separating everything. It's got to be done. But, and yeah, that's fine that they think she's crazy, but we don't know why. If he didn't have nothing to worry about, he wouldn't be worried about watching himself over legal matters, over a child. He's worried. He still has to, I don't know what he's doing, but I know around here, it's very hard to pull a child away from their mama. The woman always has the upper hand in anything to do with children. I don't know how it is over there, but over here, she can nail his ass to the fucking wall. And I don't give a damn. If they think she's crazy is one thing, they got to damn sure prove it, and they're not going to do that. Like, they better say it and mean it and prove it. But it doesn't change this. I mean, I bet you any fucking thing. It's mixed. I know over here, honey. Some go for joint custody. He may do that. But if she wants him, which we know she does, she's going to play very dirty. She's going to make demands. She's going to make threats. She's going to have an attorney backing her up, whatever the hell. And he doesn't want to be sitting there fucked like a duck legally. I don't know. I mean, that's what I get. She's going to play dirty. Put your ear to the grindstone and you might get some details. I'm sure you're going to hear about something. All right. Let's see. I know, Bianca. I told you. Be ready for the drama. Be ready for the drama. All right, let's see. Your second question. Okay, what to look forward to in love? So let us look. Wait, first. I'm going to pull what's the gossip, just because I'm feeling drawn to what's the gossip. Bag secured. Achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability. You know what I think? I think you're getting that promotion that you want. There's definitely buzz about it. There's definitely buzz about that. And your boy and his situation. You just gotta. Starlight, are you talking about a private reading? If you want a private reading, go to my website, shadowbayou.com, purchase a private reading, then email me your 4 questions. I have a 5-day turnaround for private readings. These are public. They're $20 a question. If you want to put in one now, you have to put it in now. And it's PayPal only. Everything you need to know is in the description box below the video to click on my PayPal, and you put the question in the PayPal notes section. Hey, Joe. All right. So let's see. Bianca, what to look forward to in love? Let's find out. Well, you know what, Angel Eyes? I can't make my schedule around everybody's schedule. I'll do enough of that, okay? I have everything booked, and I have to work around my clients. I have to work around YouTube, my other obligations. I work around my family. Trust and believe. I'm going to do it when I can do it. You can always watch the replay. You're getting something. You're getting some type of wish fulfillment. They're saying for you to be patient. You don't see it yet. You don't see this coming. You are getting a wish fulfillment. I feel like in your job for sure. In love, you just don't see it because they're saying you need to have patience. Everything is going to come together. Everything is going to come together. A new beginning is, you're going to be surprised, I feel, to get this message. You don't see it coming. And it's about romance. Yes. Look. Page of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. So you have to be patient. That person is coming. And I feel it's the person you love that you're going to hear from. But if it's not the person you love, this is going to lead to long-term love. This could lead to marriage. The beginning, Ace of Pentacles. All right, this is that beginning of something long-term that you build on. This, 10 of Cups, is the happy home, happy life, happy wife, husband, the babies, all the things. This is a marriage card, this 10 of Cups. Landing on partnership. So you have a relationship coming. You have a long-term partnership coming. When you and this person get together, you're going to see things, you're going to understand things better. You're going to understand why there was a delay. Yeah, don't forget the goldfish. You're right, Joe. You're going to understand why there was a delay in this person coming to you by whatever it is they tell you. You're going to have more clarity, and it's all going to start to click and make sense. Look at you. Ace of Cups. New beginning in love. It's a coming. Be careful not to block it. Be careful not to block it. I say that because, look, be careful not to block it. I'm going to tell you this person keeps tabs on you. They keep tabs on you. You don't know that, huh? Yep. Whether it's your social media to see what you're doing, through friends, just kind of peeping, however they can peep. They're keeping tabs. They are. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of new start with y'all. Starting fresh. Yep, the page to the Knight you already have. I know it's a slow crawl up, but fuck, it's movement of some kind. Y'all excuse my voice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, that's how I sound when I'm sick. So yeah, there's going to be love here. There, wish fulfillment again. What's been on your mind is what's coming into fruition. All right. What's on your mind and means so much to you that you love is coming into your reality. So that's what they're telling me. Let me look under the deck. Yeah. Wow. So this cycle of sadness is over. Ten of Swords is done. You're going to be rolling into what you are rolling into a new cycle where, here we go with the Eight of Pentacles. This is the action that's coming in. This is the action. So there's going to be that focal point, that focus, that action on working on this. The offer is going to come in and then the work's going to start. That's how I feel about it. That's how I take it. All right. I need a sip. Joe saying 67% of pet owners allow their pets to sleep in bed. That poor goldfish never had a chance. His name was Cuddles. You so crazy. Joe, you crazy. All right, Bianca, your third question is, you want to know how Baboo's family feels about him being unhappy with the roommate situation. Oh, hold on. I feel like, I don't know how, it must be makeup, must be my lipstick drying out my lips. Anyway, so let's get to it. I bet you his mama don't like, all right, I'm under the impression his mother is confused. His mother is confused by this. I feel like he doesn't open up to her. He doesn't tell her because it's the letter in the reverse. So she's not, it doesn't make sense to her what's going on. There's a lot of confusion. And I feel it's because he doesn't say what's happening, what the real truth is, or he doesn't tell her everything. So it looks like his mother, a mother figure to him, is confused. I also feel that she feels the roommate is slick, like sly like a fox, like untrustworthy. Like, you ever, like, fake smile people, you know, people who smile in your face and stab you behind your back. Like, she feels she's fake and she's sneaky, but she doesn't know everything that's going on. So his mama, I feel, is confused because she don't know what everything's going on. She is confused and she don't trust that bitch. She's like, she's smiling in my face, but I don't trust her. Something about her I don't trust. Yep. I feel like the mama don't think it's going to last. If it's not his mama, it's some female in his family. Because it's too challenging. There's too many challenges and they feel like it's just going to die. It's going to end. I find that very interesting. Only because I find the cards are especially receptive to him tonight. You, again, I'm going to tell you, you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. You will speak with him. And he does love you. I don't know what he's going to say. But yeah, you're going to hear from him. Hey, Indian King. Oh, I know, Joe. I know. It's been rainy here too. All right. That's what I've got for that question, Bianca. All right, your last question is, oh, so you want to know if the family knows, right, about his attraction to you? Yeah. I'm just out of sorts. So it's his family. You want to know if they know about you, right? About how he feels about you. Indian King, you must live a very, very relaxing life. All right. Thank you, Bianca. Let's see what we got. All right. So they feel, I feel like this. He's told them that y'all are just friends, that y'all are either like, I'm not saying he said it that way, but he has expressed to them that y'all are just friends and work together, or maybe work friends, but they know he's lying. It's like they know he's lying. They know he's not telling the truth. I also feel like his mother feels he's happier or looks happier when he'd speak of you. Oh, thank you, Bianca. But I feel like his mom, or his family rather, feels like there's more to it than friendship. Um, they like you. It looks like they like you. And also they see the difference in him. Either when he was around you and they observed, or the way he speaks of you. And she doesn't, his mother or whatever females he's close to in his family, looks like a mother figure. They observe this, they say nothing. If he says y'all just friends, oh, okay, but they feel differently, but they don't say anything. Does that make sense? They feel like he wasn't telling the truth when he said y'all are friends or work friends, because they know that y'all work together. They might even feel like, oh, they must fouiller or we're fouilling. I feel like they like you. But they don't say anything. They don't like probe for questions. They, not like us, Bianca. We'd be like, tell me everything. Exactly. Exactly, Bianca. Exactly. It's like she must suspect, or his sister too, maybe, but it looks like an older woman. Some saying his mom. It's like they don't question. It's just like, okay. But it's like they know he's lying. I think it is cute, actually. To be honest, I think they'd be relieved if he would be with you. To be honest, I feel like they would like and trust you more, like they know you sincere, you're not full of the bullshit and nothing like that. So I think it wouldn't surprise, no. I was going to say, it wouldn't surprise me if they ever said something like that to him, but then I go back to, well, maybe not. I could be wrong about that, because it looks to me like they keep quiet, like they don't ask him a bunch of questions. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure about that one. Well, thank you, Bianca. I hope I've helped. Joe's saying, I remember the schoolyard days long ago when I like you was said with an arm punch and ponytail pulled and run away. Nobody ever pulled my hair or hit me. As far as boys, I don't remember a boy ever doing that. But girls, I think I was in 9th grade. It was girls that always passed by me and hit me on purpose. You know what I mean? And when you go to hit them back, they like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that was an accident. And they think it's funny. They think it's funny. Well, who's laughing now, bitch? Anyway, just yes and no, not really mean. They always thought they thought it was like a game. It wasn't just me. It was like a phase they were going through. They go to just random people and they laugh and think it's funny. You know? Oh, there you go, Indian King. You stopped the bullying in secondary school. You busted a boy's nose and showed him who was king. You knocked out people in East LA for trying to pick on you. Amen. Joe, those girls grew up to be allergic to nuts and heavy fans of the. That is too funny. You always looked older when you were younger. I looked older too. Take a wild guess why. As you see it, I was 13 and wearing it just like this. Yep. All right, Mariana, you are next. Mariana, 4127. 4127, Mariana. So I'm a little confused. I don't see why this is a problem or an issue. You shouldn't be embarrassed to ask somebody for a helping hand when you need it. You know, unless there's some awkwardness between you and this person that you really think it wouldn't be cool to, thank you, Richard. Unless if there's some kind of weirdness with you and this person, you and this guy, Mariana, for whatever reason, it's like you would like to ask him to help you in getting errands done, doing certain things because you're moving. So you're moving residence, right? And so you're kind of doing some things to get ready for that. So he's a scary looking guy. Is he a nice guy? I mean, do you know this person? Do you know him to say he's nice? He might look scary, but it doesn't mean he's not a good person. Or do you just not know? Yes, but might be internationally. I don't understand. He's from a different culture. Okay. That doesn't mean anything. Like, is it okay if you ask him? If you don't know him, I would say no. Like, if you don't know him in a casual sense, like, you know, you kind of, yeah, he's okay. We've been living in the same place for 8 years. So in passing, y'all said, hey, how you doing? Bye. Have a good day. He seems all right. Nobody said he's a serial killer, nothing like that. He hasn't been jumping from building to building like Spider-Man at night or nothing like this. What I'm trying to get to is if you know him like that, like you've seen that he seems all right, and y'all been familiar seeing each other around there, I don't see a problem with that. If he don't look weird, he may look scary, but if he's not acting crazy, I might be moving out of the country internationally. So, okay. So you want to ask him to help you move stuff locally, right? Like to help you in your town to maybe drop off stuff or bring you run errands or something, is how I'm taking your question. I would say I mean, you're not asking the man to travel. I hope the hell not. Jeff, don't scare her. She's new, Jeff. Don't scare her. So, all right, Mariana, if you want him to help you run errands locally where you are, I don't see a problem with that. Just ask him. The worst he can do is tell you no. And then you have to figure out another way of doing things. Is there a reason you want to ask him specifically? Do you like him? Nope, I might be leaving the country by the end of the year for a study. Girl, you worried about the end of the year? You got 6 whole months till the end of the year. Ain't my business. But I would say I don't see a problem asking him. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Y'all have been familiar, seen each other around for 8 years. You've never heard anything awkward or weird about him, like he's crazy. Let me see what the cards say. They can't answer yes or no. The cards cannot answer yes or no. But I'm telling you, just ask him. Don't be scared to ask him. If he's never seen you a day in his life, ever, and you're a random stranger going up to him, yeah, I'd say, nah, don't do that. But y'all been living in the same building or right by each other, whatever, for 8 years, seen each other in passing, blase, blase. Ask him. Let's see what they say. I think it's okay. He's not a big talker, huh? Either you're not a big talker or he's not a big talker. I don't see anything wrong with it. They show you going off into the world and you're juggling different things. Okay. You're trying to get everything settled. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. So you're on the right path. Whatever you're doing the right thing. You're on the right track. I feel like it's okay for you to ask him. I think that he'll help you. Your friendship could grow with him too, from the Page to the King of Wands. Your friendship could grow with him. I think it'll be fine for you to ask him. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. It is possible y'all could start a friendship. But I don't feel like he's very talkative, or it's hard to read him. Like, I feel like he's somebody, you don't really know what he's thinking. He doesn't really show a whole lot of expression. That's the impression of him I have. But I don't see a problem with you asking him for help. I think he'll do it. I think he'll help you. He might not want to do everything you want if it's a lot of stuff. Okay, it depends. Okay, Mariana, I'm gonna tell you, if it's not a whole lot of stuff like that, you're gonna bother him for the next 6 months. That's when it's a bother. If it's just a couple of times, help me move something, help me go run an errand somewhere, get something done, that's fine. If you were close friends with him, that'd be different. Right. I wouldn't ask him to move my whole apartment. Now, he may say he don't mind, but he might. I'd start small, girl. You know, like ask him if he could do a couple, what you know is necessary right now. Ask him to do that. Pay him. Do what you do. See how that goes. Then ask him after, if it goes good, then later ask him if, you know, if I need your help for anything else, moving wise, errand wise, pertaining to this, would you mind helping? I'll be glad to give you a few dollars, whatever it is. And then see how he responds. You know what I'm saying? That's the best advice I can give you on that. Yeah, you're asking how he left you to deal with your apartment. Now you have PTSD from it. Girl, there are times in life we ain't got time to have PTSD. We just got to suck it up, buttercup, do what we got to do and keep it moving. And a lot of times it's not comfortable. You just got to not think about it and just do it. And that's the way we all have to operate sometimes. Doing things we've never done before, having to do it alone, and you can't dwell in it because it has to get done. So don't dwell in it. Don't freak out about it. Just say, okay, what do I have to do about this? Okay, I'm doing this. Get it out my way. We're getting this done, situated, over with. It's over. It's finished. It's done. Kaput. You move on to the next thing. Don't dwell in that shit, because that's where, in my opinion, not for everything, but for shit like I'm telling you. Don't let it be PTSD with this. Unless you had planned to die in that apartment, grow old there to be 105 years old in that apartment, you were going to have to leave it at some point. Unless you thought your husband would take care of everything. Never. Ever. And we all learn we can't rely on that. We can't rely on that. Yeah, you're stronger than you think you are. Just don't focus on, oh my God, I got to do that. You know what? We all do. Trust me. Doing things you never done before and got to do it alone. Got to figure out how to get it done, what to do, where to go, who to talk to. And that's when you're like, you know what? I'm telling you, it gets easier. It gets easier. And you ask questions. You go and do one certain thing and you got a question about something else that's pertaining to the whole situation. You ask questions. What do I do from here? Where do I go from here? What do you think? Da, 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 da. Let people give you suggestions, people that know what to do, depending on what it is. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to ask people questions. Like asking this fella for help. I kind of get it. You don't really know him. But if you zero in on him to help you for whatever reason, what you going to do? What you going to do? Be terrified? And he's sitting there clueless. He has no idea you even thinking like this. Girl, no. If you feel he's okay to ask him. And yeah, you're going to have to ride with it. It's going to have to be uncomfortable if this is what you want to do. The only other thing I can tell you is look into hiring a moving company. And then as far as errands, take an Uber. if you are that uncomfortable. But think about it. In an Uber, you would a stranger anyway. You know, don't be afraid of it. Just ask him and just start getting your business taken care of. That's the best thing to do. Get it out the way, over with, so it's done, and you can just keep moving forward. What else you going to do? Worry about it and get it done because it has to be done, or not worry about it and get it done because it has to be done. Either way, you got to do it. You know what I mean? So that's all I can tell you about that, Mariana. You're more than welcome to email me, though. You're more than welcome to email me your story. All right, Michelle T. And I'm saying Michelle T because I have several Michelles. So I have several Michelles as clients. I have several Michelles that watch the channel and that email me and order things. You know what I mean? Okay, so Michelle T, this is you. 5634. You have two questions, Michelle. So you want to know, are things going to work out with you and Eric? If you're going to work things out with Eric. And then you want to know, is this connection worth working on? Is it? You know, it's like, you know, if it's worth it to you. And I'm going to tell you why I say that, because what you want, what the next person wants, like, in other words, if I look at this situation, just look at it without anything, just looking at it, and I say, that's just not worth your time. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't deal with that. But you see it through a different lens. Okay, you know this person, you know the history, you have history, and the way you see life is different than the way I see life. So certain things don't bother you or is normal to you, where it's not normal to me. So is it worth it? I don't know. What do you think? There's some things they're not going to, a spirit isn't going to say no unless they're beating you, doing all, if they have a heavy, high risk street life, they'll absolutely say no. If there's a lot of abuse there, they're absolutely going to be, it's all going to be negative. No, it's a no. But if none of that's going on, if it's just y'all don't get along, they're going to say, yeah, it's worth it. Good night, Bianca. Thank you so much. So anyhow, I'm going to see what the cards say, but I just kind of want to put it to you that way. Really, it's up to you if it's worth it. All right, let's see, Michelle. You're brokenhearted right now, huh? Oh, let me put, I did you timestamp, y'all. Shit, I'm dropping cards. Let me get another deck. I'm dropping these. Oh, goodness. I don't know if you guys want to live together or if you have lived together. Y'all might have been talking about living together. It's going to take some kind of work for sure. So it looks like he doesn't know what he really wants. He hasn't decided. He's at the crossroads. He doesn't know what he really wants with you. He doesn't know what he really wants. He's confused about it. He could be confused about his feelings. I don't know if there's a money issue. It could be a money issue about maintaining a home. There's something here attached to his energy about a money issue. So I feel this way. Now, some people look at the snake in different ways. I see the snake as one thing. I see the snake as a manipulator. I see the snake as a negative thing. I see the snake as just like that, a snake who cannot be trusted. Yeah, a lot of people said, oh, it's transformation. The snake, fuck that. The snake can't be trusted. So your person is a snake in social settings. So to me, I feel like this person talks a lot of shit behind your back. Like that, or just, it's like he wants to project himself as something he's not in public. Let me see. I would, is it worth working on? Well, it looks like there's going to be some type of argument, some type of communication that leads to an argument. Could involve other people. I just see this person like, it's like a breadcrumbing. It's like a breadcrumbing energy. And I see conflict between you guys. So there could be arguments coming up between y'all. It's going to take a lot. I'm going to tell you this. If you want to build with him, it's going to take a lot of time. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be very patient. It looks like a difficult cycle is coming to an end. And there is some type of energy about working together. So I feel like there's going to be a conversation about working together, forming this partnership. But I feel also like it's going to take a lot of compromise. And that's where it's going to get a little bit, maybe he doesn't want to compromise as much as you're willing to. I feel like this person loves you or tells you they love you, but they don't necessarily act like they do. There's a lack of commitment. It's like the commitment is sometimes is scattered energy. It's just not, there's no meshing it together. A very off and on energy. I'm going to tell you like this. There's going to be some type of conversation, argument, something here that disappoints you, breaks your heart, makes you feel used, because he won't give. It's like he doesn't want to give. He wants to give to a certain point, and then that's it. So I feel like this: if you can handle the type of relationship that he's willing to offer, you can look at it as, at least you're there, or you at least have them whenever, but I just don't see that being what you want. I don't see him giving you anything long term. At least not, excuse me, at least not now. No. He wants to leave his options open. He's passionate about you. It's like the friends with benefits energy is what this is. It's like the friends with benefits energy is what I feel. And that's disappointing for you. Okay. Show me if this relationship is worth saving. I'm going to say it again. So they're showing me the Knight of Wands, okay? I feel like this person wants your attention when they're done with other people, when they played it out, when they miss you. It's something like that. And then they want to keep starting over with you or something. That's what this feels like. And it always seems like it's going to be, or this, finally, we're going to have our new beginning. Finally, we're going to start this and have a true marriage, live together, be an official couple. And then it's like he drops the ball. And it's knocked back down to Page of Wands energy. Princess is the page. It's like it starts to be knocked down a few pegs. If you don't mind him in and out of your life, then work things out with him. However, if you can accept the type of relationship he's willing to be in with you. If not, you have to if you don't like what he's offering, then you have to decide yourself, I got to let him go. He doesn't want to, apparently he doesn't love me enough to want to commit. I mean, it's going to be up to you. I don't see you being satisfied or jumping up and down, wanting to be a friends with benefits situation, off again, on again, false promises and all the things that go along with it. And then they got to go, they got to go, they got to go. And that's basically what I'm seeing. So, to me, it's not worth it. To you, it might be. I'm not there. I don't know this person. It's going to be up to you what you feel is best for you and what you're willing to deal with him. He might even want you to help him financially or something. I don't know, but this looks like, I would definitely sleep with one eye open with that one. I wouldn't trust his ass. The way just going by the energy, I wouldn't trust him. But I don't know him. So it's really going to be up to you. I feel like you don't trust his ass either. That tells you something else. You know? All right. Thank you, Michelle. Ilda, you are last but not least. So, Ilda, I have 1:10:56 is your timestamp. All right. You want to know, you're leaving on your trip Friday, you said. So, you want to know how it's going to go for your trip. So, let me see. Let me see how this goes. So there might be slight difficulties. Okay, I have the mountain sideways. They came out sideways. So it might be a little challenging, not horrible. Oh, Miss Queen over there might be emotional. You know what I'm saying? Acting a fool. Might be all in her fifis. Let her be all in her fifis. Let her be the drama queen. You're going to see through her. You're going to see through her. You're going to see, yeah, she's a snake. So you already know that she's a snake, the bitch. Don't worry about her. Oh, she might be a bossy. She might be bossy, bitch. She might be a bossy bitch. She wants to be in charge, huh? She wants to be in charge. Mm-hmm. It's like you might find out information about her. Or shit, she might try to pry information out of you. Keep that in mind. When she starts wanting to know all about your life and this and that and the third, monitor what you tell her. Like, monitor what you tell her. Let her ass talk. You know what I'm saying? You find out about her, whether you want. I mean, let her be the one rambling. But she might try to find out shit about you. You know, asking you stuff. Just don't tell her to her. I can't even talk no more. Don't tell her too much. Or not anything she could use against you in a court of law. Or in a spell. Yeah. Keep that in mind too. Yeah, look, she's going to be, I think she's going to stretch the truth, embellish, start drama, and lie. And be controlling. Like a little fucking narcissist person. Mm-hmm. She probably thinks she's somebody, honey. She probably thinks she's the cat's meow, babuki. You thought about that this morning? In borderline personality? Oh, maybe so. You know, Ilda, you know what you do? You tell her, she reminds you of somebody you used to work with or that you know from years ago. She'll say, really? Say, yeah, they were fucking crazy. Don't know what happened to them. Now, you can make up a horrible story, but that's just me being evil, thinking, you know, maybe you could do that. And at the same time, Dr. Mark, as good as he is sending you well wishes and prayers for you to be happy and protected. And I'm over here, think evil. Well, damn, when you're dealing with a bitch, what you going to do? I think you're going to have a great time. I think she's just going to be more of, you got her clocked. You already know. She thinks she's Scarlett O'Hara, you know what I'm saying? And all the things. So I think you're going to have a great time beyond that bitch. Like, that's going to be, you're going to have to let us know what's going on, ILDA. When I go live, if you have nothing to do and you happen to be in your hotel room, you got to give us the tea. Because we all going to be invested wanting to know the drama from Sunglasses. What's the matter, Dr. Mark? Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Good, because we want to know. We're going to want updates. What the hell's going on? What is Sunglasses up to? And what's perfect is nobody knows. She's not going to know. We're talking about her. Code word Sunglasses. All right, y'all. Well, Eldo, I know that Sunglasses will be grooming people. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That is too funny. Well, I think I'm going to do my all signs tomorrow night. I'm going to just say I'm going to do it tomorrow night. Because I don't think I can talk another couple of hours tonight. You got your own room alone. Good. Thank you, Dr. Mark. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank God. I'd want my own room too, going with people. I don't, yeah, you know, you like your privacy. All right. Well, I'm going to see y'all. Thank y'all so much for tonight. I'm just not feeling that good, you know. So I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow for an all signs. I'm just planning to do it tomorrow. Thank you, Dr. Mark. All right. See y'all. Have a great night, y'all. All right. Bye-bye.